Okay, so sorry, we're back, part 3. If you're just coming onto this video now, please stop what you're doing and rewind. Go hit pause, go to the previous video. I'll have it numbered. Once I'm done with this video, you'll see a part 2 and a part 3 and a part 1. So sorry about that. Must be a very busy weekend night, and the server just can't handle too many lives at this time. Probably. But let's go ahead and finish here. How your person is seeing this challenge, which is their situation. You wanted to know what is the situation that your person is in, and how do they feel about you in all of this? Where do you fit into their situation? And so I pulled up the desire card, which is Leo energy, Scorpio energy, Cancer energy, even Libra energy, a little bit of that. This is super passionate. This is driven by lust, desire, and passion, connection, deep affection and connection with somebody, the adoration of one's spirit and body and soul. This is completely, I want you so much. In their situation, they are actually currently single. I don't think they always were, but I think they're currently feeling very single. Even if they're not single, they're feeling very single. And I honestly feel like this person is extremely focused on work, extremely focused on the building of this person's future and this person's prosperity and abundance. Your person's situation could also be that they are involved with possibly one of the signs I mentioned, or even a Virgo. We have the 9 of Pentacles. This could definitely be a choice. They have someone that they feel is good for them, stable for them, financially secure. Even if it's not financially secure, they might have been with someone they felt was a security, like a security blanket. Okay? And then there's you, your beautiful divine self. Then there's you. Can anyone really hold a candle to you, to this connection, to this love, to this romance, to this passion, to this desire? Can anyone hold a candle to this? Can the 9 of Pentacles really hold a candle to this level of passion and intimacy and bonding? The way you kiss, the way you touch, the way you hold them, everything in their situation haunts them and reminds them about your deep love. They're consistently reminded and haunted by you, period. There's synchronistic signs of numbers, music, movies, names being thrown out there, locations you guys have been at, constant reminders. True divine love, true divine twin flames. Their situation is really heavy with your energy. It's like, example, you're wearing a very strong perfume. You just made love. Now your scent is all over them. Wherever your person goes, they take your scent with them. That's my example. Because even in any kind of separation, they carry you with them. Your scent, your vibration, your aura, your connection, it's with them. It's always with them. They can't get away from that. Very deep connection. Let's go to a little bit more about their situation. And how is this in regards to you? Like, what do you have to do with this situation? How are you? How do they see you in all this? In the situation that they're in? Tell me a little bit about their situation and how they see you in all this. So I have here, what is this? The 4 denarii. Okay, so this is the 4 of Pentacles. They're in a situation where they're very, very secure. They're in a situation where they haven't been able to let go of it as of late, but they've also not been able to let go of you, to let go of your passion, your connection. your person also has a thing for the chest area if you're a female. No one else kind of has a chest like you, and they can't forget that. They miss that. They want that. They're yearning for that. They're desiring that. They're just very turned on with your chest. Okay? And so they've been unable to forget you in that sense. Again, it comes up this oral. They really have a thing for you. In their situation, we have the Knave of Wands, which is the Page of Wands. And in their situation, they desire communication with you, but they've only asked you for small romantic favors. They've only offered you half, if even part, of what they could offer. They're not giving you a lot. It's just the tip. It's just oral. It's not the whole thing. You know, look, he's still clothed. She's still clothed. It's half in, half out. So your person is just like not offering you everything. And in your person's situation, maybe you guys spent a lot of time together where nobody got completely undressed. It was always quick. You know, the Page of Wands is quick, in and out. It could have been quick little hookups. It could have been text messages that were sexual, pictures being sent, sexual sexting, you know. It could have been in person that it was oral a lot of the time. And then that was it. And it was like, that's it. That's all we have. So there was a disappointment here. There was a disappointment in this connection, in this relationship. You guys both wanted more. You wanted the deeper connection, but they can't get you out of their heads. You always left them wanting more. I also feel like in your situation, you wanted them to desire you, so you played it well. You wanted to leave them hanging, so they always came back for more. I do feel like there was disappointment. This wasn't the full 10 of Pentacles. This wasn't the legacy. This wasn't the marriage. This wasn't the stability. It was a lot of romance. It was a lot of hot passion, but you wanted more. You wanted something to solidify your relationship. You wanted that literal pen and paper commitment. You wanted to share that home. You wanted to make and build a foundation with this person. But in their situation, I think there was another person, because the Lovers is often a choice. And they made a choice. And I feel like there's been some difficulty with you guys. I feel like they've really pursued sexual with you, but they haven't quite pursued the actual legitimacy of your relationship. You've been waiting for that. You've been waiting for this person to say, let's commit fully, publicly. Let's move in. Let's get married. Let's take it to the next step. And your person just hasn't. Now tell me about your person's karmic situation. Let's look into that. Tell me about this person's karmic situation. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands. This is a decision that must be made, and there's a guy with like a dog mask, and this woman is putting on a shirt that's ripped. She's sad. There's someone in a karmic situation that feels used and abused, bought and paid for, almost like a prostitute, savagely taken advantage of. The other card that came out is Judgment. This is the karmic situation. And I see two guys and two women. And there's a priest that has just found out that the nuns and his other priest people or whatever have all had sex and had like a foursome. So in the karmic situation, there's been multiple partners. Maybe there hasn't just been one karmic. There's been 4. There's been 2. There's been 3. There's been multiple karmic relationships. In the karmic relationship, there's also been infidelity. And judgment is they're having to deal with karma for their infidelity. which probably explains why they feel very single right now. Tell me about the karmic situation. Tell me about the karmic situation. Wow. Do you have any words? I'm just being nice. This is the karmic situation I asked for. I have broken karmic cycles with judgment. Okay? They're having to answer for their infidelity. They're having to answer for their karmic baloney. They're having to just answer and handle this justly. There's been an ending of a karmic relationship 100% in this reading. Bottom of the deck is strength. This could be a Leo energy that you're dealing with. Maybe someone's a Leo. It's also about facing your demons and facing what? The devil. So in the karmic relationship, it's facing karma head on. Divine masculine, divine feminine together, facing karmic wrath, karmic towers, karmic lessons, karmic cycles, head on together. Are you guys being able to overcome these things? Yes. Are you guys going to be able to overcome this? Yes. Is the karmic going to be able to overcome this? No. The karmic relationship cannot overcome this because it's a lesson, it's a cycle, and it's meant to be dispersed of. The next card that came out here is Seven of Swords. Escape. Lies, deception, deceit, secrets, hidden things. So really in the karmic situation, there is someone leaving it secretly, quietly, like a thief in the night. Maybe someone snuck away and just didn't call back. Maybe the karmic snuck away and didn't call them back. Maybe they snuck away from the karmic and just wanted to end it. Someone is trying to get away with something though. This is like someone lied so they could escape responsibility for their cheating. I feel like someone in this karmic relationship got caught in some way cheating, not just with one partner, not just with you, but they got called out with you and with other people. And I don't mean all at once. I just mean they left a trail of tears. They left a trail of lies, of broken hearts, of deception. And they've tried to escape it. You guys ever hear that song, Jar of Broken Hearts? Who do you think you are? Going around leaving scars, collecting your jar of hearts, you know? And that's really what's going on in this karmic situation. Somebody's been collecting jars of hearts, thinking they could get away with it, thinking they could hurt people like this. And this person, which I think is your person, definitely thought that he or she could get away with it. But in the karmic situation, they're not getting away with it. Judgment is here. They have to deal with their karma. There's no escape. The cycle of karma is broken, which means their lies and their trail of tears and their jar of hearts is being broken and destroyed. Bottom of the deck is resistance, Seven of Wands. So I noticed Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. I definitely feel strong 7-7 synchronicities. I also feel strong Libra energy. Libra and Leo energy. Tell me a little bit more about the karmic situation. We have a gift. And we have gossip, spilling out confessions, knowing more than being said. That's the tease this. Next we have disturbance. Disputes, exposure, drama, and unexpected changes. For someone, for Christmas, they got divorce papers. It was like wrapped up like a gift. They got served. They got divorce papers. Or someone got served some kind of papers around Christmas, and they probably thought they were signing for a package, but it was actually like, here's your court papers, or here's your, you know, whatever. And they're like, what? And so karma was served. Bottom of the deck here, I have fight. Fighting for a chance, not backing down, defending. This person is fighting to keep up the lies, the deception in their karmic relationship. No, that didn't happen. No, that's not true. No, this is not going to happen. The karmic person is fighting with your person and saying, yes, it is. Look what you did. Light is shining down now on their deception. They're like, you thought you were going to get away with this? You thought you were going to escape this? I thought you told me the truth. I thought you revealed all your secrets. I thought you told me who you were. But then I find out the truth about you. Then I discover that you're not who you say you are. I discover that you are a nun who's really not acting like a nun. You're not a saint. You're not the saint you say you are. You're not the priest you say you are. You're not the lover you say you are. You're not the faithful person you claim to be. And so this person is accusing them and saying you're just a lie and a fake and a cheat. And they're having fights and disputes, and their secrets are being exposed. And the gift is the gift of karma. What did you think was going to happen under those white sheets? Did you think the universe was going to keep your secret forever? No, it's not. How does your person really see you and feel about you in this situation between lovers? Because clearly they haven't been able to let you go, but they've offered you crumbs. They've always kept it sexual instead of legit with you. You want more than that. You want more than crumbs. So how they see you is she who prepares, formulate, strategize, devise. This is with Zenith. They see you as maybe you had a part in this. Maybe you planned this. Maybe you're a psychic and you said, I know this is going to happen. Mark my words. In 4 weeks, you guys are going to have this brought up. Or mark my words, it's going to come out. Your secret is bound to come out. You know, it's almost like you foresaw it and they think you had some part in this. Then they have she who emerges, Kamala, enlightenment, mindfulness, and the rise up. Some of them think that you called them out. Some of them think that you got them caught, or you had some part to play in their demise over here in Karmicville. They think that, yeah, you had a plot and a plan and it worked. And whatever you did caused a shitstorm or a fire or some kind of upheaval, some kind of difficulty and obstacle in Karmicville. And so 100%, you've enlightened the situation. You've risen up in your strength. You are devising a plan, which is to divide and conquer, and it's working. Tell me a little bit more about the karmic energy here. Tell me a little bit more about the karmic energy. She who sees, Makita, observe, perceive, scrutinize. And every time I see this, I think of a Leo. I don't know why, I just do. Again, maybe the karmic person has Leo in their chart. Maybe they're Virgo in tropical. But again, that's what I'm seeing here for the karmic. And in the karmic situation, even if it's not the karmic, it's your person in the karmic situation. Whatever this is, this has to do with the karmic situation. And again, she who sees. And so this disturbance, this exposure, this lie that's been caught, this gossip, this confession, this broken of karmic cycles is the Seven of Swords light coming out to the forefront. The karmic now sees the truth. There's been an exposure. Someone has ratted them out. Someone has exposed them. The truth is known. And I'll go ahead and read it. She who sees views the world with a keen eye. She wears a gold mask, which she serves as her other eyes when it is necessary. There are moments when she will show her true self to the world. There are often other times when the mask must be slipped down over her eyes. This protects her from the scrutiny of others, while allowing her to inspect what is before her. So there's a facade, there's a mask. And in the karmic relationship, it looks like when the mask is down, business as usual. Facebook posts going up, family portraits going up, or, relationships moving on as usual, announcements being made, going to work. The neighbors think everything's normal, but these are only the masks. She puts the mask down to make this, your person, believe all is well. Meanwhile, as that's seemingly making it look like she's busy, she is scrutinizing and inspecting what is before her secretly. Her duty is to observe rather than judge. She pays attention to the patterns so she can report them as needed. Makita is the tag-along word for see, so even her name reminds her of what she must do. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out. This is a moment where you need to get the lay of the land. You may need to distinguish between what is real and what wants to be real. So next message, he or she in the karmic situation is finally seeing what's fake, what's real. They're watching your person's patterns, how they act when you guys were in communication to how they're acting now that you guys aren't in communication. They are observing them, like scrutinizing them completely. So they're doing this to take notes, to find out the truth. And meanwhile, your person in Karmicville thinks all is well. It's not well. This person is onto them, very much onto their little game, and they are watching what is going on so they can snatch them up and expose them for what the truth really is. So it's just the name of the game right now is to be quiet, smile in their face until they have proof or until they gain enough evidence or truth that they realize that they've been had, that they've been fooled. The message of this card is to take time to scope things out. She is distinguishing between what is real and not real. Her inner landscape must be surveyed as well. What can you see when you wait? Take no action now so that you can examine all the players. So she's seeing how you act in the distance. Have you called? Have you texted? Have you done anything out of the ordinary? Are you chasing them? Are you being what your other person says you are? Are you fulfilling their rumors about you, or are you not? Are you exactly the opposite of what they've accused you of? The same for your person. Are they truly who you said they were and they never believed you? They're observing now. They're learning the truth. And it's all in the facts. Once you understand the game plan of others, you can begin to determine what is your next best step. So the karmic is seeing what patterns that is in front of them. And when has quiet observation benefited them? And they are gaining a new perspective now. So there's some spy hunter going on, guys. She who sees. The karmic situation is definitely spy hunting, trying to get information. Okay. How do you come into this equation? How do you come into this equation with she who emerges? You come in, this love is making me stronger and wiser, a force to be reckoned with. So you've learned so much from this relationship. You are stronger. The next is, you're my best friend, my ride or die. You bring the best out in me. I can see all there is to love, and you trigger the worst in me so I can heal my wounds and become the best version of myself. And so you're actually coming out of this better. You're coming out of this ahead. You like this deck? This is from, it's written in the cards tarot. She has her own tarot channel. And it's from Hillary. She created these. Isn't that beautiful? It is for sale on her channel. Then we have Spirit is sending me signs and synchronicities. I feel I will receive communication from you soon. So you in all of this is you're watching from a distance, or you're just hanging out, and you know by all the signs and synchronicities that this person is going to reach out. Communication is coming very soon for you. You also got, we may not see the path ahead, but together we will reach the divine destination that's meant for us. So you don't know what's going to happen next. And that's okay. You're just trusting, you're hoping. Okay, and let's read that Kamala Enlightenment. There it is. She who emerges is the physical embodiment of the lotus. With her feet sunk firmly into the mud, she rises up clean and pure. Her hands, the lotus blossom, tumbles back into the muck where it will regenerate once again. Kamala's gaze is on the flower, held aloft in her hands. In the lesson of mindfulness, we learn to give our complete focus to one thing at a time. Her enlightenment comes from Kamala when she realizes, like the lotus in her hand, she too will eventually return to the womb of the earth. Living a thoughtful life takes full engagement of self. The message of this card is to become present. The future and the past are neither here nor there. Imagine yourself to be a sacred lotus rising from the mud. Know the value of growth as you emerge into the person you're supposed to be. Worrying about what is to come withers you. Regret over what has been diminishes you. Open up to being born into this moment. Follow a deep breath into your body. Feel how the air permeates your being. Enlightenment comes to you as you become known to this present moment. So you're really just in the know. I mean, that's how you're taking the situation. You really don't know what the path holds in front of you. You don't know what's going to happen at the end of this karmic cycle being over. You don't know if they're coming back or they're staying. You don't really want to look backwards either. Those are lessons learned. You don't want to revisit them. You're done wasting your time in the past. Right now, you're just embodying self, wholeness, oneness, and grounded energy. You did get the Four of Pentacles, and you are grounded in this situation. You are the one that's desired. You are the foundation and the firmness and the security. You are the one in this situation that your person desires. You are the one this person wants and yearns for. So you know Spirit's sending you these signs, these confirmations, these knowings. And so you're just done. And so, you know, worrying gives you what? Wrinkles, stress, bad acne, unhealthy eating habits, weight gain, sleepless nights. You're done. You're just purging that out of yourself. You're becoming so wise. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about this situation between you guys? This karmic situation and how it's going to present itself to you. What do you want to let everybody know here about this karmic situation? Let it go. 1, they're letting each other go. Number 2, let go. You're all just letting go. You're all of you in the karmic situation and the non-karmic situation. You're all in this energy of freedom, release, letting it go, dispersing of what was. The karmic relationship is being done. It's being dispersed of. Because why? These karmic cycles are ending and they're over. Spirit, what else do you want to tell them about this future? What do you want to tell them about this future? improving health. And look at the Kundalini. You guys are becoming stronger and wiser and better. Your health is improving. If a lot of you have been struggling because of depression, maybe you've gained weight, maybe you've drank more, maybe you've smoked more, maybe you guys have just let it go for months and you've just been the worst case of your life, that's improving. You guys are also bonding, coming together again, this beautiful union of souls. You're ascending. The Holy Grail, she holds a cup, and we all know we relate cups to love. So I think that your love is improving. I think that this is being healed. You got opportunity. Yes. There's an opportunity coming your way very, very quickly, very, very soon. And the opportunity that's coming to present itself is communication. So communicate clearly. Say what you mean, not what you feel. Be careful with the way you communicate, because this is a beautiful opportunity for reconciliation if you want it. Spirit, how do you view the viewer? How do you view the viewer, Spirit? How do you view the viewer? Another confirmation. Let it go. Letting go. Spirit sees you. Spirit sees you. They see you letting it go. He and she, Spirit knows that you're releasing. And if you're not, they're asking you to. Remember I had that little saying earlier where it was, let them go so they can grow. That also applies to you. Let go so you can grow. And that's what's happening. Spirit, how do you see the karmic in the situation? How do you see the karmic? We have lonely and secrets. Spirit wants you to know that the karmic feels lonely. And this may be a secret. They may not have told anyone that even though they're in a relationship, they feel lonely. They feel alienated. They feel left out. They feel alone. They feel in isolation. They hide this from the world because they personify this put together, I'm perfectly fine mask. They make the world think they're really happy. But Spirit wants you to know that the karmic feels secretly very alone. Spirit, how do you view the viewer's person? How do you view the viewer's person? We have unsure. Head in the clouds. Spirit's like, your person is 1 foot in the clouds and 1 foot over the cliff. They don't know what the hell's going on. They are lost, dazed, and confused. They're so deep into the forest, they can't see the trees. They don't know what is going to hit them next. They're going to be very surprised that their web of lies is going to get attention very soon, if not already. Person, what's the tea? How do you view the viewer? Spirit, tell me how you view the viewer. What issues need to be dealt? Dinner. Spirit says you don't have enough fun. It's good for you to go out. Some of you may be out at dinner with friends and Spirit sees you. Spirit sees you whining and dining and living, and that's good. Some of you, Spirit sees you like that. Spirit sees you living your life. Spirit sees romance coming your way. Maybe you did this tonight. Some of you, Spirit sees you need to get more of this. You're lacking this. Spirit wants you to have that. Spirit, how do you see the karmic? How do you see the karmic, Spirit? I got more than one. The first two ones I got is researching. Again, seeing, spy hunting, researching, observing. Spirit sees that this karmic person is really looking into things, trying to discover, trying to dig deep to find out the truth. Spirit also sees the karmic as working a lot, career, just busy, busy, busy. Spirit sees that the karmic person is just always out, always busy. Spirit also sees that the karmic has a lot of wet dreams because they're getting none. So they're, again, what? Secretly feeling lonely. And they're missing what once was passion in their life. They're missing a connection that is no longer there. And so they're dreaming about it, they just don't have it physically. We have balance. Spirit sees the karmic person balancing out their life, finding some order to the mess. How does Spirit see your person? With the T cards, how does Spirit see your person? Needing to seek advice, wanting to ask for help, but holding back. Crossroads. We had that reading today. Bottom of the deck, Spirit might actually see your person traveling too. Short trips, traveling, road trips, distance. Spirit might see your person literally in a plane, flying, thinking about all this, head in the clouds. Maybe someone's literally in a plane in the clouds, thinking about things. Spirit sees them doing that. Spirit also sees some people driving, little road trips. What do they do when they're driving? They're thinking about this entire situation. Spirit revealed to me the feelings mutually between the divine lovers. Revealed to me the outcome and the mutual feelings together. Whatever obstacles they may face, whatever things they will overcome. What do you see as the outcome and the ultimate between the divine couple? Strength, number one. Overcoming obstacles, overcoming hardships and difficulties. You know what I said in the beginning of my title? Fighting for what you love, fighting for hope, fighting for faith. That's strength. Because you don't have to fight after all the things that you've been through. You don't have to continue fighting for your faith. You don't have to continue fighting for your love. You don't have to continue fighting for any kind of hope in this situation. And for someone that's been hurt and as put down as you have, that is serious strength. To find forgiveness in an imperfect world, in an imperfect person. To find faith in a spirit that has not given you any physical proof of his or her existence. To fight for hope when all you have gotten is disappointment after disappointment. It takes strength to believe in something that deeply and keep fighting for it. So do not think you are weak. Know you are strong and stronger than the rest. Much stronger than the rest. It's easy to fold. What Spirit sees about your obstacles and what's going to be overcome between you guys is toxic lovers, being taken advantage of, being walked over, no control, possessive and jealous people. Spirit sees you guys overcoming these obstacles, getting away from toxic people. Doing what? Letting that go. Breaking those karmic patterns and cycles. Spirit also says what you guys know is coming is synchronicities. Seeing angel numbers 777, 111, 555, so on and so on. Seeing significant numbers such as birthdays or favorite numbers, or maybe numbers that both of you share something in common. Even names that you might be seeing their names somewhere. Those synchronicities. Spirit also sees tarot. Spirit sees you watching this tarot reading right now, getting tarot readings done, seeking spiritual advice, getting answers. Spirit sees that you are going to find the truth. You are going to see what needs to be seen. And whatever's being said in this reading will be foreseen. Prophecy. What's going to be happening here in these lovers' future? What's going to be happening in these lovers' future? What's the outcome? Seven of Spades, Seven of Swords. Yes, the truth is coming out. Those lies, those secrets, those deceptive energies coming to the forefront, being enlightened. Libra energy again, which is justice. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Spades, Ten of Swords. And again, someone's got beautiful chest. This person's really into it. There will be some action with the chest area in the future, promised. Spirit's like, you guys will engage. You will engage. Maybe there's some Star Wars fans out here. That looks like a Princess Leia hairdo. Okay, maybe that just means you're gonna get laid. Princess Leia, laid? Hey, can you blame me? Okay. But in your future, I definitely see that you guys are gonna be secretly with the Seven of Swords coming together, ending the number 10 of hardship. There's not gonna be any more battle and betrayal and pain. That's coming to the end. That's coming to the ending. So I'm happy to report that. Okay. What else does Spirit see coming in for your future? Oops. Okay. What else does Spirit see coming into your guys' future? Your outcome. What are you guys going to overcome? What is going to happen for you in the near future? You have helpful people and no need to worry. You're going to get a lot of help from your ancestors, your spirit guides, from tarot readers like me, from people like you, from healers. There's help. There's helpful people all around, and you don't need to worry. Not one bit. Everything is happening as it should be. Spirit, give me a message about their future. So close, yet so far. Our souls are one, true divine counterparts. You guys are already in union, yet it feels so distant, doesn't it? It's happening. You're so close, just so far. Show the lovers their true feelings. Please reveal to the lovers their true feelings. Please reveal to the viewer the truest of feelings. How do you feel? How do you feel, lover? Ultimately, how do you feel? We have Sense and Sensibility. Again, they're single, I'm telling you. I've come here with no expectations, only to profess now that I am liberty to do so, because A, I'm single. That's what this really means. What now that I am liberty to do so. That my heart is and always will be yours. The next one is the Princess Bride, As You Wish. And I do think that you guys had a past life together during that time period. I really do think that. I think there was a connection hundreds of years ago during that time period. Give me another outcome card, please, for the lovers. Give me an outcome card. I got a couple. Yes. Page of Cups in the upright. loving apologies, communication, a message being sent, a loving message, a heartfelt feeling kind of message. This is a happy message, a message of the heart. Then you have the Page of Swords in reverse. For me, this is not holding back, but at the same time, not revealing everything. This is speaking to you with code. Have you ever had someone talk to you in code? Like, that's pretty much what this is going to be. They're not going to reveal every little detail, but they're going to let you know somehow in code what's really going on with them. So you're going to have to use your intuition on this message, that this communication you're going to get from them. You're going to have to kind of figure it out, because just the fact that they're reaching out, you're going to know something's up. I think you're going to get a sense they're single, but they may not say it. You're going to get a sense that they're interested and they miss you, but they may not say it. It's all going to be in code. You know, kind of like, so what are you doing tonight? Do you want to go have a smoke? Is code for, I miss you. I'm thinking about you. Can I come see you? Right? Why they can't just say that, I don't know. But again, you're going to be getting this immature kind of code talk. And that's what I mean. And it's just going to be like, what you doing tonight? Instead of, I'm thinking about you. How are you? You know, hello, but they can't just say that. So they beat around the bush. And that's really this code. And so you're going to be getting a reach out. You just have to read between the lines, okay? The next one down here is the Two of Wands, the path. The outcome is you guys are back on track. You are going to be on track, on your path, moving forward. The decision has been made that you guys are along the same journey, that you guys are going in the same destination. Kind of like, well, I'm going this way. And then someone's saying, oh, that's funny, I'm going the same way. Oh, you are? Yeah. I'm going in the same direction. I'm going the same path you are. Really? Yeah. Well, do you want to walk together? Would you like to join me on this path? And they're kind of like, sure, let's walk this path together. And even if that path means that you guys have a current status of single, then you're singly walking a path together as two singles, which is you together in the same direction. If you are both in the energy of letting go of crumbs, letting go of toxicity in relationships that don't serve you, even if that's them, then you are both looking at each other and saying, I just let go of someone. I just let go of someone too. Do you want to go in this direction with me? On this path to do what? To find myself. To find love. Yes. And you guys are on the same path together. So do you see how union can just fall together? It falls together because the timing is right. Let's get an oracle here for your outcome, and then we'll end this reading. Actually, I want to do 2 oracle endings. Yeah, thank you, Denny. It's all divine timing. I'm glad you like it, Elizabeth. So what is the ultimate outcome for you guys? For the fighters. Again, it's ringing true for you guys, being in the present. She who is present. Now, awareness and acceptance. Exactly the advice you got a second ago, guys. Not looking in the past, not looking in the future, just being right here, right now, like the lotus. Ever present. You're not even thinking about what will be, what should be, what could be. You just want to be comfortable today, tonight, and now. That's it. You just want peace. And her name is Therese. And it is saying, now awareness and acceptance. She who is present stands strong during a blizzard. Her hair sweeps up to entangle with the fringes of the wind. Rather than complain about the storm, she simply allows her senses to be aware and accept what is. This is a time of quiet solitude. In her hair, she arbors both butterfly and vine from the harsh reality of the snow. The vine and the insect and the woman all find beauty in this present moment. Therese, whose name means now in Polish, values when and where she is. This card is asking you to honor the things that are happening now, good, bad, or indifferent. Acknowledge this instant of time. 100% fully. Do not avoid the present moment by dreaming of the future or revisiting the past. It might be good to engage in physical activity or something to focus your awareness in the here and now. Your best hope for the situation is to face it head on. This is not a time to play ostrich, putting your head in the sand, ignoring what is happening, hoping that this too shall pass, not being present. Facing this moment with acceptance will carry you into the next moment. Ask yourself, am I doing everything I can to stay present in this moment? How can I focus myself more effectively? And what happens when I accept things the way they are? And that's where I leave the next oracle. What happens when you do accept things the way they are? The fact that your person may be in a karmic situation and they're getting out of it. The fact that your person may have just broken up with a karmic situation and you feel it should have been done ages ago. The fact that you've been one of many in this person's life. The fact that this person needs more time in healing. The fact that you need more time in healing. The fact that maybe in divine timing it's not right now. The fact that there is distance between you but there is still this connection. Or the fact that you guys you may both be single on the same path together. Does it have to be your way or the highway? So what happens if you just accept things for as they are? You don't try to mold them or make them happen in a different way. What happens then, and what is your outcome with this oracle here? What is your outcome for accepting? And just allowing and being open. Allowing this person to reach out with the Page of Cups and apologize. Allowing this person to establish a friendship, a kinship, or communication with you again. Allowing this person to play coy and beat around the bush but still reach out and speak in code. Just allowing the moment to happen. What is your outcome? You guys got, message in a bottle. I love it. And see, you've gotten the 2 pages at the end for the outcome, and now a message in a bottle. You're absolutely getting communication. You're getting a text message at the very least. Like, communication is coming in. Even if you get a message in the mail, I mean, something is coming in. There is communication, and it does involve your lover. It absolutely involves your lover. Let's read this. The essential meaning of this card is communication, a sign. The ancient name of Cledon is a spontaneous oracle that delivers innocently messages by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. The oracle message is that Spirit sends you signs, and when you ask for them, they come even faster. When you believe, you will receive them even more fast, and when you allow yourself to become fluent in the language of symbols, synchronicities, oracles, and omens. They may come to you as a bird flying by, a logo on a truck, or a song on the radio. Expect confirmation that you're pointed in the right direction, that you're continuously being guided. Keep your ears and eyes open for someone that might say just the right thing that will give you the answer to your query. Today, your message is this: Spirit hears you, and the reply is favorable. In a relationship message, you can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, a phone call, or an email, a text, or an in-person little message. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it, and in the end, the signs are all here. You are on target with your purpose and your passion. You are coming into alignment with your destiny. Spirit wants you to know that you are on the right track. Hello, my Two of Wands card on the train track. Expect a call, a new opportunity, or a message from an old friend or business contact that will lead you closer to your dreams, your greatest desires. Spirit has been listening to you. On the reverse, if you're struggling with these messages, are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things as you want them? Red flags are not pretty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit or feel right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interests at heart and will draw your attention to what you're overlooking or maybe not even noticing. So I love that. The number 15 goes to the number 6 of harmony and balance. So I think for all you fighters out there, if you're continuing to fight for love, to fight for hope, to fight for a better day, and to just believe that there is goodness even through the dark, for all my true, genuine fighters out there that keep the faith, and you're fighting to stay faithful in your knowing, then this message is for you. This message is assuring you that all comes in due time. There is a very loud message here about patience. There is also a loud message that the karmic cycles, karmic relationships are coming to an end due to the planetary alignments and transitions. It is literally physically evidence and signs for you to know that yes, you can be assured anything karmic is being dealt with, being destroyed and let go of. Very loud message. There's also a loud message here that both of you and your lover are a little bit unsure. You're in foreign territory. You're in territory unknown to you, as in all of a sudden you may both be open to forgiving. All of a sudden you both be urged to have communication after a long break or a separation or just a difficult fight yesterday. Whatever it is, there's going to be a coming together. And Spirit just wants to say, be open, be present, and listen, because Spirit talks to you in so many ways. The message is also very loud that if you are a believer and a fighter of true love, that you will be shown your path, that you will be shown the direction you need to be on, and that Spirit hears you and loves you and wants to give you physical gifts to make you happy, because you deserve it, because you're a fighter. A lot of you guys still watching this and that have been following this reading, you know that you've been on a very bad low. You've been in a down season. You've been in a loss. You've been down it. You've been maybe taking losses with finances, family, loved ones, emotional losses, all of that. And you haven't found much keeping you afloat. You just feel like you've been kind of hidden from happiness. That is over. You guys are having a new day. You're coming out of that. So you're leaving that energy behind you. All that Spirit wants you to do is take those lessons learned while you were down digging in the ditch, looking at who was around you when you were down, who was with you when you needed them. Spirit wants you to take notice of things that are important to you. That when you lost everything, what did you still have? Did you have your kids, your friends, your grandparents, your mothers, your fathers? What did you have? Did you still have your job? Did you still have that car you hate? To find value and appreciate what you have, what stuck with you in this hard time. To pay more attention to those things, because who and what left you in your time of need or in your down went to show you that your focus was probably on them. Maybe your focus was on friends that don't matter and weren't there for you when you needed them. Maybe your focus was on a lover that wasn't there for you when you needed them. Maybe your focus was on your looks or your car or your beauty, and now you're wearing a mask because you went through some medical emergency, or you had a major, something happened. And here you are recovering and your looks mean nothing. Whatever it is, whatever was taken from you was so you could look around you and refocus on what you have. And that's all I'm trying to say. So be it your body, be it your business, be it your kids, be it your family, that is your new focus. And Spirit's like, just turn your cheek, focus on what's in front of you, and don't worry about that. I'm handling that. So stay determined. She who waits. Your gift is coming. That unattainable gift is on the way. Patience, waiting, and determination do actually pay off. You may not believe it. You may not have seen it, but be prepared to be in awe. So anyways, for all of you guys that love me, watch my channel, and haven't hated me for my messages lately, know that I only speak the truth and I'm not trying to hurt anyone, and I'm sorry if I did. Secondly, I just want you to know that I support you in whatever journey you take, whatever path you take. I did a reading today on fork in the road. I don't care what path you take. Both of them are going to lead to beautiful endings and new beginnings. And if you're a fighter for love, I support you too. It's not always about letting them go and moving on. Sometimes it is about fighting for it, but doing it the right way. And believe it or not, sometimes you fighting for your love is by letting them go, so you and them can grow up into your ascended self. So anyways, I just want you to know I support you and I love you, and I don't think any of your decisions are wrong, because I think they take you to a place of growth. So I hope you're not beating yourselves up. I hope you're lifting yourself up, and I hope you're finding peace and forgiveness. And I hope you're finding guidance through my channel and other people. And I just wish you the best. And remember, this love is a journey. It's not a destination. So just keep swimming. Thank you guys for watching my channel. I love you so much. Have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful, beautiful day. And that's all. Bye, guys.